why did I choose a Dyna Wideglide? What's going on, YouTube? I'm back. Alright, well, for a few reasons, I reckon it's pretty obvious. They are the best looking Harley-Davidson ever made, in my opinion. Which means nothing, worth very little. But I reckon they are the best looking bike. So, still a Dyna, still cool, still got the street cred, but does have the raked out front end like a chopper. And it's wide, you know, look at it. It's just kick ass. You don't get a better looking front end than that. I know they don't handle as good as like the Super Glides and Street Bobs and all the rest of it, but who gives a fuck, man? You're not racing it around a track. You buy a Harley because you love them, because they fucking look cool, because you feel cool riding them. Let's all be honest. If you say that's a lie, then you're only lying to yourself. You do feel a lot fucking cooler when you're on one of these things. Wideglides just have that traditional Harley look about them, like the old school easy rider, you know, with your fucking hair flapping in the wind, and it screams freedom. When I think of Harleys, I think of choppers, and this is like a new school chopper. So that's number one. Number two, when I bought this, I did not buy it brand new. I bought it second hand off a dealer mate of mine who runs a car yard out in Emerald, which is like inland Queensland. And the price, I couldn't say no to it, man. The price was just insane. What they're worth new, and my brother-in-law just bought one of these, a 17 plate Wideglide brand new, so I know exactly what they're worth. Before they stopped making the Dynas, was about 27 grand, I think, right away. But that's obviously Australian prices for you American guys. This is a 2016, so nearly last off. Now, this thing's done 7,783 Ks as of right now. When I bought it, it had done 2,000. When I bought it, it was stock as a rock, bar the intake, which is not this intake, that's the new one from when I had the 110 kit fitted to it. Yeah, it still had the donkey dick heavy breather, but it was chrome. I ended up painting that black, and it had the short shots on it. But bar that, it was as stock as your grandma. So I liked that in the fact that it was unmolested and I could pretty much build it how I want to build it. Practicing my slow race skills there. Yeah, so I was pretty pumped with the fact that it was fairly untouched and I could, you know, have a clean slate, so to speak, to build it the way I wanted to build it. Because let's face it, you never leave a Harley stock. You never leave anything stock. Even a push bike, you're still going to fuck with it. And you don't get that fucking sound out of anything else. Hey, that was the second reason. So year, kilometers, oh that's a few actually. So because it's fucking cool, year, kilometers, price, all rolled into one. Because I could do what I wanted to it, had a clean slate nearly. And another reason would have to be the fact that they're 103s. So this was a 103, it's a 110 now, but so this is my fourth of, oh well, third really. I did have a night train for a week. But so we'll call it third Harley that I've owned personally. The first one was a 1988 Softail Custom, which had the 80 cube Evolution or Evo motor in it. The second one was a 2007 Softail Standard, which had the 96 cube. Then there was a night train, which was an 88 cube for about a week, but we won't count that one. And then this one being the 103. So I've pretty much tried all of them, and the 103 is a kick-ass engine. I really dig it. I'd never owned a Dyna before, and coming off Softails my whole Harley life, which is from when I was 18. How old am I? Middle 30s. Dynas are more of a rider's bike, let's put it that way. If you want to ride hard, you know, give it a bit of hell, you need a Dyna. If you're into a lot of 2-up stuff, then you probably want a Softail. Man, the traffic sucks. Look at this shit. If you want to take into account like economy type stuff, like how much money you're going to save by riding a bike as to driving a car, man, I don't really give a shit about fuel economy. I'd still ride this even if it was going to use a fucking shit ton more fuel than my car. I'd still be riding this, but that's just me. So yeah, I can see why some people do buy a motorbike for money reasons. So cheaper fuel, cheaper rego, cheaper insurance, blah blah blah. That honestly has fucking nothing to do with why I ride a motorbike. I'll make another video to name all those reasons, because that'll take fucking ages to explain it all. There's Jake, he's the Sun City Yamaha salesman. Good dude. Did I mention the sound? How fucking good they sound, especially once you've done a shit ton of engine work to them. Man, if you're having a bad day, there you go, there's another reason. Fucking stress relief. What's that? Reason number fucking 28. I'm gonna have to take my shoes off. We'll start counting toes. I don't have that many toes, just in case anyone was gonna fucking comment. But yeah, stress relief, man. You can be cranky as fuck, have a terrible day, get on this thing and just rev the fuck out of it, boom, the stress is gone. It's like shooting guns, you know, like when you go to the range, or firearms if we're politically correct. When you go to the range and blast, you know, a couple hundred rounds through a 9mm or something like that, you feel that stress just wash off you. Like when you get in the car and you leave, man, you're in a totally different mindset. And it's the same thing with riding bikes. So the people that don't ride, you know, when riders say, oh, you just wouldn't understand, if you're not a rider you don't get it. Well, if you shoot guns you get it. It's the same fucking thing. Most fun you can have with your pants on. I hope this sun's not too annoying, guys, but I got another reason. Personalization. You can make one of these things your own. Man, everyone already knows this, but just to go on and on and on about it, from the wheels, like even this has only just got spoke covers on, but you don't even see anyone do that. You know, like the little things that you change on your bike make your bike yours, makes you love it even more. Especially, I know not everyone can, but if you can do the work yourself, man, you get a lot of fucking personal satisfaction from doing that. Like, I love tinkering. I'm not a fucking mechanic by any means, but I like fucking around with it. I like having a couple of beers and just tinkering and changing shit, putting shit on, and, you know, spoke covers, change your handlebars, you know, use a bit of plasti dip or, you know, whatever. Put some pipes on, mirrors, fucking change the seat, suspension, all that shit. I did it all myself, and I ain't a mechanic by any means. I'm not a mechanic's arsehole. Yeah, you get a lot of enjoyment and satisfaction out of it. Pretty sure I already said that, but anyway, I'm double saying it. That's how true it is. Yeah, I'm a kid brain, I know. There you go, there's another fucking reason. Being able to get through traffic quickly. It's a safety thing too. Like, we're not allowed to lane split in Queensland, but we're allowed to lane filter. So if the cars are stationary, or I think it's under a particular kilometre an hour, I actually don't even know the proper rules for that, but I know we can. If all the cars are stopped, you can go between them at a set of lights. In Townsville, you know, we don't really have bullshit traffic that'll back up for ages. What you're seeing today is about as bad as it gets here, but this is sort of a bit of a rural town, I suppose. But yeah, that's definitely a help, man. You don't want to be sitting, you know, 10, 15, 20 cars back if you don't have to. Get to the front. What is it with fucking adventure bikes not waving or nodding? So I think that's my 500 reasons why I bought a Dyna Wideglide, which you could sort of put all of that bullshit into reasons why I bought fucking anything, as long as it's a Harley. They're all sort of relate, but except the first one. Like, man, the Wideglides are the hot rods of Harley. That is undeniable. It is the only factory bike that just looks fucking cool straight out of the box. Except the Australian ones with their stupid fucking tail light on that back guard. Man, what were they fucking thinking with that? But yeah, some of the designers need a good uppercut, but apart from that, they got it right. Well, the American one's fucking smick. That's why I put the American guard on this bike. Nice and clean, no fucking big ugly ass brake light there. Even if you pull it off, you got a fucking big hole in the guard. Like, they just make it hard. Did I mention they fucking sound cool? And lastly, I reckon you appreciate your surroundings a lot more, and you're a safer rider slash driver, whatever, when you're on a bike, because you're watching what all the fuckwits in the cars are doing. You can't talk or text on your fucking phone either. But yeah, like sunsets, man, look at that. You just appreciate that shit a hell of a lot more. Righto guys, that'll do. So there you go, you went for a ride home with me today, and we talked a bit of shit about why I bought a Dyna Wideglide. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to press like, press subscribe if I already haven't got one out here. Press the bell, you'll know when I'll chuck one up. Rightio, catch you, see ya.